Hey guys, welcome to Game Day. We're excited
That's
about
right.
today. We're excited. Listen, look, somebody wandered in this morning, and if you wander in here, you're liable to become a guest.
That's
all right?
right.
This is Bobby Fresh on the Mic Townsend. This
Ooh.
is him right here. And we told him, we said, look, we got some questions for you, Bobby. We got 10 questions for you. And he said, no, I'm not going to be on here. Well, we strapped him down. Right now he's strapped to this chair, so he can't go anywhere. He's strapped with duct tape. So he doesn't have much of a choice but to sit here with us. Now, he doesn't have to talk, but we're going to try to get something out of him this morning. Bobby, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing fine.
You doing good? Awesome. Super good. Super good. Chet, look here. I want to tell you something real quick before I ask him, a question.
Yeah.
All right. So this past week, Knox walks into the kitchen. All right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right. So Knox, my youngest son, he walks into the kitchen and he says, "Who am I?" And I'm like, I didn't really know where he was going with that. I'm like, "You're my son," that kind of thing like that. And he said, No. So he had on khakis and he had on this 3/4 zip, vest, that kind of thing like that. And he thought he was styling. He had his arms out. I said, "I don't have any idea. You Jim Harbaugh? What are you?" He said, "I'm Chet Yates, man. I'm Chet Yates. Look at me."
I love khakis.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I
But
love
look,
khakis.
Bobby Townsend. Bobby, how long have you been an usher here at the church?
42 years.
42 years.
Wow.
I was 7 when you started being an usher.
Hey, not only is he the head usher. Let's get that right. Not just any usher. Bobby is the head usher. Okay. But not only is he the head usher, Bobby comes in every Sunday morning and has for, I guess, all those 40 years.
That's right.
And unlocks the doors, cuts on the air conditioner, cuts on the heat, whatever, and just he's just a true servant. And an unsung hero in my mind. And Bobby, I love you. And I appreciate what you do.
We appreciate it. Now, he does take 10% of all tithes and buries them in his backyard. So we're letting you know publicly. We're letting you guys know publicly that he does that, okay? And that's just that's an agreement we have. He takes up a lot of money, and in return, he gets 10% and buries it in his backyard. Is that right,
Like
Bobby?
a rainy day fund.
Bobby?
No.
Bobby. I can't
That's
go up
not
to
right.
11%. Don't start saying I need to go up to 11%. I can't do it.
No.
We got an agreement, Bobby. We got an agreement.
That's yours.
Hey,
That's
look,
yours.
text question of the day before we get to our announcements.
Here we go.
Text question of the day, and I want to ask Bobby first what his would be. All right, here's the text question. So text us, let us know if you could buy one item, guys. If you could buy one item from Home Depot, didn't matter the cost, it would be paid for. Okay, now you can still go back to Home Depot and stuff, but this one would be paid for. Only one item. What would it be? Bobby? What would it be?
New refrigerator.
Yeah, a new refrigerator.
A refrigerator.
I thought that was pretty good. Kevin
Yep.
in the back, he said, what Kevin say?
Kevin
He
said a zero turn.
Zero turn. Or one of those, man, might as well go on up. I just one of them Gators or something out there. They got not Gators, but
Yep.
their version of it or whatever out there. There's some nice ones out
What would you get?
listen, after the zero turn comment, that's got to be
Yeah,
what.
it's
I mean,
hard to beat
I
that.
have one. I
It's
have
hard to
one,
beat
but I'm strapping it together with duct tape
Yep.
and chains and things, and I got the deck is being held up by rubber bands and all that kind of stuff. So my grass is actually cut at an angle. You know what I'm talking about? It's
Yep.
Bobby. You know it's cut at an angle. It's like 2 inches over here, and it's like half an inch over here. You know, you don't know what I'm talking about, Bobby?
No, 'cause mine cut even.
It cuts
Uh-oh.
even.
Uh-oh.
That's because you got one of them old that turn with the blades on it. You know what I'm talking about? They have the blades.
Yeah.
No, it's just got the blades like this, and that's the reason it cuts even.
Well, y'all get you one.
Do you pull it with a mule?
No.
You don't pull it.
All right, so
Hey.
text your answer in.
All right, text your answer in.
One item
Let
from
us
Home
know
Depot.
one item from Home Depot. Let us know what it is, and that'll be fun. That'll be fun for sure. All right, one more controversy before we get two controversies before we get started
like
with
these.
announcements. Okay, so this weekend just seemed. I mean, people have been talking about this forever, but I just saw the big blow up about it yesterday. All right, so apparently there's a K in Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. I
Okay,
didn't know that.
I didn't. I mean, listen, I did not even know that. I have always spelled it with just a C, and I didn't even know that. But apparently it's CHICK filet. But anyway, I said my oldest son Tyler, sent a picture of it, and he said, "Since when is there a K in Chick-fil-A?" And so apparently the Mandela effect. I didn't know anything about that. The second thing is the other day I called in. Because we were talking about that zero turn earlier before the show started. We were talking about that zero turn, and we were talking about the fact that Ryobi has a zero turn electric zero turn mower that I was on, and although it was all right, I didn't enjoy it much. I like the loud noise and all that. You know what I'm talking about? I like the loud noise. Chet's not even paying any
Yep.
attention.
I'm reading these answers I'm getting. I'm reading the answers I'm getting.
But it was like it just needed power. It needed to shake me just a little bit. And here was
Yep.
this electric mower, and I was just running around, and it was cutting grass and stuff. But anyway, the controversy here is when I called, I needed to replace a battery, and it was bad, and so I called them, and apparently it's Ryobi and not Ryobi. I've been calling them Ryobi forever. And you said down south, didn't you, Chet? Down south, we're going to call it Ryobi.
It's Ryobi down
Yeah,
there.
I think it's manlier. I think Ryobi is kind of a sissy way of saying it. And Ryobi, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna call it a sissy name. I think it should be Ryobi or Growlobi or something like that. It should be manly and not Ryobi. So
Look, I didn't believe you. I had to look it up.
Yeah, see, isn't that messed up?
Yeah, that don't even look right now.
It doesn't.
It don't.
It doesn't look right.
Don't look right.
I never knew it had a K in it. I'm
Look,
sorry.
I got our first couple answers.
Okay,
in.
what's the first couple answers?
Matthew and Amanda Watley. Okay.
Okay.
Amanda says a washer and a dryer.
Washer and a dryer.
And I could go for that because
Yeah.
ours never
Yeah.
stops.
That's
Okay,
right.
it just don't.
Bobby, do you have a good wash and dryer?
I got a new washing dryer.
New.
Do you still rub the clothes on the little thing and
Run it through that ringer.
Run it through the ringer.
Well, I got rid of it.
You got rid of it.
So I won't hurt my fan.
All right, now
So-
Matthew's answer. I think I
Okay.
like his. I
Okay,
think he
what
may
was
win.
Matthew's?
He says a $10,000 gift card.
Oh, that was slick.
Yep, he's
That was slick.
He's
You're like
slick.
you're like the 3-wish guy.
Yep.
If you had 3 wishes, what
Yep.
would you ask for? And the third wish is 3
Yep.
more wishes. Hey, no.
Wait a minute, I got
All right.
another one come in. Rick Jones just upped that. He said $1 million gift card.
Okay,
That's what
so we
Rick
have
Jones
to
says.
nix the gift cards. All right, you can't ask on the 3rd wish for more wishes. Okay,
Hey
nix
Tim,
the gift
yeah,
card.
no more gift cards.
Nix
Tim
the
Gordy
gift
said
card.
one of them gators, one of them John Deere
Oh,
gators.
one of the
things
gators.
out
That's
front.
exactly right. We
Yeah.
put you. What about a gator? I mean, well, not a gator because that's a John Deere item, but one of those scooter pooters out there. Would you want one of those, Bobby?
Nope.
Yeah, Miss Brenda could ride around.
No.
You and Miss Brenda, y'all could hold hands.
That's
You
right.
could drive with one hand and hold her hand with the other.
No.
Look at that. That'd be something
Look,
else.
there
wouldn't
comes our
Bobby?
second guest.
All right, let's get to some announcements.
We
Hey,
better.
that's Pastor Steve.
We
Look
better.
over back there. I love him. Hey, look here. Just want to let people know that don't forget the Jubilee. Jubilee's coming up October
right.
1st
October,
and
big day.
2nd. October 1st and 2nd. October 1st, we're having a sale from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. We're going to sell some things people have been bringing that do work, that are usable, but they just don't need anymore. They're bringing it here. They're storing it. And so because they're doing that, we're going to be able to raise some money for our youth and for our children.
That's right.
And we're just going to split whatever we make. If we make $10, with $5 each. If we make $1,000, $500 each. So that'd be a great day. October the 2nd. It's a big day, Bobby. We're
Big
getting you
day.
to sing a solo.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Golly, you were short on answers today, big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah and no. All right, but look, Bobby's going to sing a solo, but on that day, October the 2nd, Bobby, this is what we're
Okay.
going to do. All right, you ready? October the 2nd, we're going to have service starting at 9:45 a.m. 9:45 a.m. And we're going to sing, have a good time, preach. We're hoping by 11:15 to be in eating food in the gymnasium.
That's
We'll
right.
have tables set up as such. You bring the sides and you bring the desserts like an old-fashioned homecoming. We're going to have some rides, some games, all that kind of stuff. And then as a result of but we have rides and games. And then that afternoon, we're having a concert at 3 p.m. It's kind of an album release,
That's right.
75th anniversary, big shebang. It's a big shebang. So you guys come and be a part of that. Look, don't forget the Bible reading.
Yes.
Are you signed up, Chet?
Yes, I've signed up for
What about you, Bobby? You signed up for Bible reading?
Nope.
Bobby,
Come on.
I've
Bobby.
been busy.
Bobby, you don't. You're an usher. You need to sign up.
I've
Ushers, deacons, leaders, staff. No choice.
I don't have time to sit down.
You don't have time to sit. Oh
Come on,
my
Bobby.
goodness,
Not
Come
when,
on,
Bobby.
Not when church going on. You
Bobby,
you-
you sleep during my sermon. Come on,
No,
Bobby.
I'm busy.
You're busy. You're busy counting all that money.
No.
See what
it's-
your 10% is, right?
No.
Oh,
I'm
my
out there
goodness.
checking. Make sure if ain't nobody tearing up nothing.
Oh yeah. They're liable to tear something up.
Yes.
I have to watch 'em.
Especially Bobby Townsend.
No, it's just the way some people do.
Yeah, they do it. I appreciate you though, man. I do. Thank
I
you.
have to make sure.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hey, senior adult luncheon. Is that on there? When's the date
It
for the
is.
senior
It
adult
is
luncheon?
July the 21st.
You coming to that,
They
Bobby?
typically do the third Thursday on those luncheons.
Oh, third Thursday?
That's right.
Okay. All right. So third Thursday, don't forget the senior adult luncheon. Want you to be there. Want you to come and be a part of that. Men's conference. Let's talk about that just for a second. Bobby, you normally come to the men's conference
Yep.
every year. This is, goodness gracious, you guys, I mean, Mountain View's been doing this for a long time, hasn't it? About 12 years or so,
Something
or
like
10,
it.
12 years, something like
Long
that. I'm not
time.
sure.
I ain't
I'm not
sure.
sure what year, but look, this year, guys, this is what's so important that we do together. And that is make sure that the men from Mountain View come to this particular men's conference, okay? Hopefully every year, but especially this one. If we have just the men from Mountain View, we'll have a heap of men, all right? So also invite somebody. Invite them to be a part of great worship. You're going to
Yeah.
hear some testimonies that'll blow your mind.
Yeah.
You're going to see, of course, Brian Keith Daniel and his artwork. That's going to be wonderful. We're going to have a message talking about price tag. And guys, to just be honest with you, just about everything worth anything has a price. Want you to be a part of that. Want you to come. Now, here is the catch. Now, I'm looking back at three of our AV members back here, our AV creators back here. Here is the thing, though, that Steve and I have talked about. And we are definitely going to have this recorded. It's going to be ready for you after the event. We are not live streaming the men's conference. Okay? So what we will have it recorded. You can watch it afterwards. We're not live streaming it. If you want it live, come here, be a part of the event, and that'll be wonderful. If you can't make it, don't worry. We'll have it recorded. Isn't that right, guys? We'll have it. It'll be where they can listen to it. We'll have it on there. And you know, there's a number of reasons for that, but the most important is if you want a live experience, be here at that moment for the men's conference, because I believe the presence of the Lord is going to be in this place.
Yep.
And I believe that I believe lives are going to be changed. I believe every time God's men and women get together and worship in unity and in power, that God's Spirit will move. And so I'm excited about that. Also, hey, just a plug too. The following week, the following Thursday, okay, there is a unity event, a worship experience that's going to happen right here at Matthews Field. Several churches heading that up. It's just wonderful to be a part of those guys. They really have been pushing it hard. Some of our bigger churches, and so we want to be a part of that too. I believe some of our choir are going to be a part. I believe our choir leaders and things. But we're going to be worshiping that next Thursday at Matthews Field. I think it's 6 to 9. And so there'll be worship, be a little bit of preaching as such. But we're going to be doing. We're going to have combined choirs from a lot of different churches. I think it's supposed to be Rock Springs, Northridge, Christ Chapel, us, and just a ton of other churches that are being invited. So we're fired up about it. You know, come be a part of that. It's an August night, going to be a warm night, but we're going to be giving God all the glory and praise, and we're excited about that. We're excited about that event.
Give us some 6 to 9.
6 to 9. That's right. 6
6
to
to
9. So come be a part of that. We're going to be there's going to be some food distribution, all that. If you want to volunteer to be a part of that, then fantastic. But August the 5th is the men's conference. Be a part of that, guys. Be a part of that, men. Come to that. Don't forget about it.
Yep, and this is Steve just texted us. It's the 10th year. You know, Miss Sherry Curtis is so kindly putting together a quilt that's made up of all the T-shirts from the past men's conferences, and it's going to be awesome. And I think they're kind of doing that in memory of Tim Garner, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just going to be a special. It's going to be a special event. So, and while I got the mic for a second, so to speak, Tuesday is going to be a big day. All right, big day for us, big day for our men and our women of faith. We have both of our Bible brunches at the Tasty Shop. Ladies and the men will meet. They meet at 10:30. The topics that they're going to be tackling this week, the ladies' topic of discussion is going to be a taste of the Word, and then the men are going to discuss can we lose our salvation. And so they tackle some pretty deep topics. And then that night the women of faith are meeting. They're having a movie night here at the church. They're going to start at 6:30. So just a lot going on that Tuesday. So yeah, just some good stuff.
I want to throw one more thing about the men's conference out there, guys. Kevin just sent this to me. It says YMEMensConference.org. YMEMensConference.org is the new web address if you guys want to reach that, or you can find it on the church website. So just be sure and look at that and check that out. You can register there. Guys, come be a part of it. I'm just telling you, man. I'm going to be excited to be a part of it, and I hope you are too. I hope you're going to come and be a part of that. Also, today at 3. Let's not forget this, Bobby.
Yep.
Okay, today at 3. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you know what's happening today at 3?
Nope.
Okay. Today at today at 3. Today at 3. The choir. Listen, if you want to be not just be on this CD, that's not the biggest part of this. But if you want to be a part of what church is doing in making this CD, 3 p.m. today, they are going to be recording the choir portion of our CD. So if you want to jump up there, you're not normally in there, Bobby, but I'd love to see you up there singing with the choir at 3 p.m. today. What do you think?
They won't let me sing.
They won't let you sing.
Yes, they will.
I bet you they will.
No.
Look here. If they'll let me sing, they'll let you sing. I promise you
No.
that. Yes,
They
they
won't.
will. Bobby, we'll have a talk with them. Yeah, we will. You just show up. I promise you, they'll put you up there, okay?
Nah, they don't want
Chet,
me.
you going to try to be in there?
I will definitely be there. I'm
Okay.
trying to find
Awesome.
an email from.
I've got to go to a
From,
hospital. I'm not sure I'm going to make it back, but I will definitely be excited to see you guys, especially Bobby, singing up there.
Nope.
Now, look, here's the thing about that album. That October 2nd is that day that they're releasing this. Carter and Keith and all these singers and all these musicians and everybody working so hard to put this thing together. This is volume 1 of 4.
Right.
This is volume 1 of 4. So there can be 4 volumes, including, now the 5th thing will be the children's CD. They're actually doing that next. So there's going to be volume 1 of some of our favorite songs. Then of course there's the children's CD. Now I have seen the announcement that Steve sent out was they're calling this choir Mass Chaos. So I don't know how. My wife Amy just kind of rolled eyes. She says, "Is that bad?" I said, "No. It's gonna be fine."
You know why? Because about half of them is the Yates kids. That's why. It's Mass
That's
Chaos.
probably about right.
Yep.
So it will be Mass
Yeah.
Chaos. You will probably on the CD here in the children's choir hear the banging of materials falling from the walls
Yes.
as the Yates kids have their time singing. So that's going to be a great CD.
It is. It's going to be awesome. Let me read this, and Keith will probably get on to me, and I'm going to read it during the announcements at 11 too. This was in an email that Keith sent, and we're always talking about trying to build our choir and get those numbers up. Well, he sent this in an email. It says, "We are praying to fill up our sanctuary choir. There's about 90 chairs on the stage. There's no reason these chairs shouldn't be full each week that we worship. We have rehearsal most Wednesday nights after prayer meeting. Starts around 8. And I would love," he put that in all caps, "love to have you in the choir with us. Just technically speaking, it's difficult to make a large choir sound with just 40 or 50 people,
Yeah.
which is what we have now." It says our sanctuary is a big room with high ceilings, and it takes a lot of voices to overcome the inherent acoustics of the building. And then he said,
wait a minute. You just said inherit. Man, you getting this thing, man. It's big words.
I can read it. I don't even know what it means.
He's
But listen, this is his
yeah,
last.
but that was a big word.
Listen, this is Keith's last sentence, and it's in all caps. So he's hollering at you. He's telling you, so get in the choir. Guys, we need
Bobby, help us out.
Bobby.
Get in the choir. Get in the choir. Get in
I'm
the choir.
busy.
Bobby.
I'm
Steve Herring said, Bobby Townsend is a riveting guest.
Yeah.
You get on Steve Herring. You get on him. How long you and Miss Brenda been married? Like 40 years, hasn't it?
40. We've been married for 45 years.
You better get it right.
Where did you meet her?
I met her at a sister's house.
At her sister's house.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bar?
No.
Okay. I was just
Vale Pit.
at her sister's house, and you
Yeah.
fell in love, didn't you?
Yeah.
You fell in love.
Yeah.
And she fell in love.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, she fell in love.
Bobby, she's had to
How
put
could
up
you
with a
not
lot
love
of stuff.
Bobby Townsend? How could you not love this man? I love him. I love it. He gets on us. Hey, Chet, doesn't he get on us?
Yes,
Nearly every week
Sunday.
about something.
Every Sunday.
My head, I don't have any hair because he has skint me. He has skint me.
I
You
ain't
know what I
done
mean?
that.
Jay, he skint my head, but sometimes just getting on me about stuff. That's why David Mullins doesn't have any hair. It's 'cause
Uh-oh.
Bobby Townsend. His scalp is like, well, yeah, there we go. All right. But make sure we know about, and look, hey, don't forget the life groups that are starting up.
Yes.
We're fired up about our life groups. Talk to us a little bit about some of those, Chet.
We got a couple right now. Miss Debbie Bray is starting one that's kind of a support group. I mean, you can call these what you
Memory
want
keepers.
them. You can
Yep.
call them support groups. You can call them small groups, life groups. All do the same thing, have the same purpose, and that's just another layer or another level of ministry, so to speak. We're so looking forward to these. Miss Debbie's is going to be called Memory Keepers. I believe they're starting on the 19th. I don't have that in my notes, but July the 19th, they're going to meet at the in the classroom at the bottom of the ramp, and it's for families who suffered through dementia and Alzheimer's and such as that.
Rough road to
It
hoe.
is. I've
Oh my
been
gosh.
down it with my grandparents, and it was just awful with my papa, specifically. But she's starting that class. Austin Adams, Ryan has talked to Austin at length. I have. He called us the other day and was walking us through what he's going to do. The name of his is going to be Mountain Movers, and it's going to be more of a fitness style class. There'll be 30 minutes of Bible study.
What do you think, Bobby? You gonna run? Are you a runner?
Nope.
Are you a walker?
Nope.
Yeah, me
Riveting.
neither. Me neither.
Riveting.
Me neither. So.
I ain't gonna run either.
But anyway, Austin,
fly.
you can fly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we
Okay,
go. Yeah, if
Kevin
you get
in
in
the
a
back.
plane.
I hear you.
If you can get in a plane, that's exactly right.
So Austin's is going to. I think Miss Debbie's is going to meet once a month for right now. They may change that as they get into it, but I'm not sure on Austin's. Not sure if his is going to be weekly. I think it is. I think his is weekly. Now that I think about it, they're going to meet in the back of the Family Life Center. 30 minutes worth of Bible study, and then 30 minutes cardio time, walking, doing stuff like that.
And guys and gals, let me say this too. If there's a hobby that you have that you'd like to start a life group with, and it doesn't matter the night of the week you guys meet, you don't have to meet here at the church. But if you do woodworking, if you want to quilt, if you want to do a number of other things, if it's just a Bible study itself, if you start with a Bible study, make sure that there's some words spoken in that. But doing life together, I know that's an overused term, it seems like, but doing life together in these small groups is a big deal. You just let us know. There has been word of, and I think this is a really cool idea, of a grilling small group.
That's right.
Where the guys get together and they do different grilling recipes and things. And try
Our
to
host for next week, which is Todd Lowe, a.k.a. Big Daddy.
Yes.
He's going to be in here next week with us. And
What do you think about that? What do you think of Todd Lowe? You like Todd?
He's all right.
He's all right. Todd, you heard it.
So we're going to try to get Todd to head that group up, and I'll help him with that. But it's just what we'd like to see a year from now. Just as folks come to us and say, "Hey, I'd like to try to do this," we'll sit down, do everything we can to make it happen, and a year from now, we'd like to see 10 to 12 small groups, and it's not something we're going to throw together today and make it happen. But as folks come to us, we're gonna allow them to do those things, and I think it's going to be great. Get 10 or 15 of those going in a year, and who knows what
That's
we'll
right.
do from there.
If we get 10 or 12 of those, super. Hey, listen, I'm super excited too. We are going to have a back to Sunday school Sunday, August the 7th.
That's
okay,
right.
there are going to be signs at each entrance just reminding you of that, August the 7th. We want to get our Sunday school back, guys. It's a big deal. Some churches have eliminated it. We don't need to eliminate it. There's a lot of learning that goes on in those classes, and we want that going on. Listen, to be honest with you, I'd like to have us learning about this stuff. Learning about Jesus every single night of the week in some fashion, form in this church. Bobby could either sing to you or teach you or something like that. And look, what are you rolling your eyes for, Bobby?
No.
You could do. Listen,
look,
this has been our no man this morning.
Yes, that back to Sunday school thing. We want you in Sunday school today. I mean, come on to Sunday school today.
Yeah,
but what I'm gonna challenge, I'm gonna talk to Chris today. What I'm gonna challenge our class with is everybody that's coming to Sunday school currently, and I think we've been running, I don't even know what it's been, 250, 300 maybe, but everybody that's coming to Sunday school, I want to challenge you to invite somebody to Sunday school. Get them involved, and that's going to be the day that we make the big push to try to get everybody in Sunday school and get them involved. So come to Sunday school today. We have classes. Chris and I have a class that meets back here in the back. Johnny's got a class that meets in the cafe. Brother Wiley's got a class that meets up front. I mean, we got a class for everybody. So come on to Sunday school. We'll get you plugged in, and then we're gonna make that push for that day. That's when we wanna. Man, we'd love to double our numbers. I mean, that'd just be awesome. But if
We were
could-
doing really well before COVID. I mean,
Yep.
really well. And then the
Yep.
next thing you know,
Yep.
we're dealing with that. But man, we are rebuilding from that, and we're excited about excited to see people coming back.
That's right.
And look, a couple other things, and you may have mentioned them as I was reading text and such. So if you have, we'll just reiterate them. But back, of course, the Back to Sunday School, August the 7th. Did we talk about the Women of Faith and their movie night?
Yep.
Did we talk about that?
Yep.
Good. Make sure that you gals are coming to that. What about the Roots 1 year anniversary?
have not got to that one yet.
All right. Roots and Christopher Carroll, who is pastor there, Curran, who is his helpmate there. I mean, they are doing a tremendous job. The people who are helping him, his leadership in that group too, and developing that leadership. Listen, these are, 20 to 30 years old, somewhere like 18 to 30, somewhere around in there. And the group is growing, and we're excited about that. There's worship on Tuesday nights, and then there's his message. Christopher gets a chance tonight to
That's
preach,
right.
and that's
Tonight.
good. I think we're probably going on the mission trip another day, so we'll be able to hear that.
Yep.
So we're excited about hearing him. But this on that particular night, what's the date? You got the thing there?
That is August the 2nd, Tuesday, August the 2nd.
Tuesday, August the 2nd. It's 1 year anniversary. He'd love for the church, any of you who want to come and be a part of it that Tuesday night.
Yep.
Well, I think there's a meal at 6:30. I don't think
That's
he
right.
understands what this could be.
Yeah, I'm gonna help
So
him. I'm
okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to, because it could be quite large. So we want to make sure that folks are getting the word that night and going to worship with him and back here with their music. So we're fired up about that. So please be a part of that. That'd be a neat thing for him to celebrate his 1 year anniversary with all of you. And he wants to do that. They also have a Braves game coming up that you can sign up for.
August
so,
20th.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So a ton of things happening here. Listen, one more. What time is it now?
It's
So
about
we're
that
getting closer.
time.
Okay.
Almost
So
9.
so here's the thing. Remember, if you throughout the day, if you're watching now, throughout the day, you want to just come up to us, walk up to Bobby and say, Bobby, you know what I would get at Home Depot if I could get something at Home
That's
Depot?
right.
And Bobby's going to say, what would that be? You go on and tell him. You go on and tell him. And it doesn't need to be. It does. You can buy at Home Depot. You can buy that bag of stuff that you pour on. If somebody throws up or something, you can pour it on there and you can clean it up and stuff. Nobody wants to buy that. Okay, that's $5. They want to buy the expensive stuff. Zero turns. Okay,
Yeah.
Zero turns.
Yeah.
Gator-like devices. I saw a tiller. You ever used a tiller?
Yeah, I got one.
You got a tiller?
Yeah.
Is it your mule?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you got a tiller. You got a tiller. And look, tell a story. Do we have a couple of minutes? Like 1 minute?
Yeah.
We can go as long as we want to, can't we?
Yeah.
We can do what we want to. We're grown. We're
Oh,
grown.
boy.
Hey,
I mean,
listen,
boy.
I'm 50 years old. I'm a man. All right.
50.
Almost. All right. So here's the deal. All right. Tell them about you being somewhere where the ladies asked for your autograph.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that was in Savannah.
Savannah. How long ago was that?
Been about maybe 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago?
Yeah.
What
I bet
happened,
it was
Bob?
at a Cracker
Tell
Barrel.
us a story. Tell us what happened.
We were down at Cracker Barrel.
You're
I
at
just
Cracker
guessed,
Barrel?
but it was Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel. I love, man, peach pancakes.
We were
Pooh,
down-
wow.
We were looking around, women standing behind the counter.
You were looking around at women. Don't do that,
No,
Bobby.
women were behind the counter.
Okay.
Me and my wife would walk around looking
Okay.
around at some different stuff.
Yeah.
So they kept motioning for to come where they at, and I told my wife, I said, what we do? She said, I don't know what we doing.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we went there to see what they wanted.
Yeah.
So they want my autograph.
They wanted your autograph.
Yep.
Why?
Who did they think you were?
I don't know.
You
No,
do
no.
know, Bobby.
Come on,
You
Bobby.
do know, Bobby. Who
You
did
do
they think
know.
you were?
They think I was
Grandpa Munster.
Yeah, they thought I was Grandpa Munster. But I didn't want to sign my autograph anyway, so
Oh.
I told them I couldn't do it.
You my hero.
You know
I
what they
was-
call me here? Bobby, don't even feel bad. Don't even feel bad.
can't tell
the
y'all
youth
what I call
all
them
the youth
sometimes.
call me the white Steve Harvey. So there you go.
Oh, well.
So I'm with you, brother. I don't get mistaken for him now.
Chris
Don't
Hill.
get me wrong. Chris Hilly walked in, everybody. Yeah.
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 Woo! Yeah, that's exactly right.
Chris is going to be our guest not next week, but the following
but the
week.
following week.
Hey,
That'll
but
be-
real quick, two announcements we did not get to this in the bulletin. The first one is the directory.
Yes.
The new
Oh, my
church
goodness.
directory. I know we got to go, guys, but listen, mountainviewdirectory@gmail.com. We need Brother Keith needs your pictures.
Yes.
I think he said he's up to 50 or 60 right now. I don't exactly know how many he's got, but it's an easy process. Take a picture, email it to that email address. We need your names, we need your phone number, valid email, and Keith will get you logged into that. And then Awana's coming up.
Yes, oh my
once
goodness.
school starts back, man, our Awana program here is huge. We do something during the summer for our kids always, but with Awana kicking back off, we'll have a big kickoff meal for that night. But the sign-up night and the registration is going to be August the 10th, and then the first night of Awana is on the 17th. So,
That's right.
So y'all get your kids signed up for that, man. We run anywhere from, I don't know, 75 to 100 sometimes back there, and we would love nothing more for that to double.
That's right.
I mean,
we got to have the volunteers.
That's right. Got to have the volunteers for
volunteers.
that. So, but I think we've covered every announcement that's in our directory
I
today.
love it. Are you in the directory, Bobby? Have
Not
you seen a picture
directory,
in?
bulletin. I'm sorry.
I ain't
bulletin.
seen one yet.
You're not in there yet?
No.
Do we need to take a picture of you?
No, I got
We can do it
too
right
many.
now.
We take it. No, we got to get Miss Brenda in it. That way it'll be pretty. We
I
gotta
got I got too many pictures of me now.
Woo, my
Lord.
goodness gracious.
Oh. All right.
I don't know how to. Hey, listen, it's game day, okay? Let's get in there. Let's worship. Let's have a good time,
Amen.
folks. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Nah.